Going to get John to do the old dancing or
Yeah. I don't know whether to sit back or sit up. What do you think?
what? I don't know. Come just a little bit.
Okay. Sorry.
That's
Oh,
good,
it's lovely,
isn't
isn't it?
That is lovely.
Hey,
How comfy is that? Like, if our Sunday morning show could be here every week,
it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
this would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Yeah. The backdrop
Can
behind
you not
us.
arrange that?
18th green.
You are Dan Henderson Golf.
I think Lanhydrock would allow us to come down here and film the Sunday morning show every week.
No.
I'm not
I wouldn't
feeling
want us here if I was them.
No.
Would you?
I think you're right. I don't think you would. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Sunday morning show. Good morning, Leicester.
Good morning, Dan. Good morning, everybody.
Do you know what I've just noticed? We are well out of kilter, aren't we? Like, you would normally sit here and I would normally sit there. We're on, like...
Swap?
Yeah, let's do that.
Didn't feel right on that side.
No.
And that's my best side as well.
You have that.
There you go. It's better, isn't it? Yeah. Much better. Oh, it's better.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's lovely.
Let's try that again, shall we? Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Sunday morning show. Good morning, Leicester.
Good morning, Dan. Good morning, everybody.
Well, this is slightly different.
On location. Sunday show on location.
Like, people have asked for that in the past.
They've got it.
They've got it. We've never done it until now. So we are down at Lanhydrock Golf Club in Cornwall for Big Oggie, John Ogden's golf day in
association with Prostate Cancer UK, which is our chosen charity.
Our chosen charity for this year.
And we've come down to we've been playing a little part of the golf day. Played a little bit of 4-ball battle. You played with.
I played with Neil off of John's channel, and Neil Allen. He played nicely, in and out. We were in and out, but we did all right. But we lost to you, didn't we?
You did. So I played with Neil.
Yeah, Neil Wolfrey.
And we had a little £10 charity bet. So the £10 went in the into the bucket.
Into the bucket, yeah.
So yeah, we had a couple more points in, didn't we?
Yeah, Well, you shot a nice score today, didn't you?
It was okay.
Because there was an individual, and then there was 4-ball bettable team event. So we were 43 as a team.
We were 45 as a team.
And you were 45, which took the tenors.
Yeah.
I was 2 under par, 38. And you were...
I'm not saying what I was because...
You were good, weren't you?
It was okay. Not as good as that. That was
you were 2
worse.
Under par. You were 37.
Yeah,
I heard on the grapevine you were 37.
I don't know.
You're not saying anything.
I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what I scored. I'll be honest with you. I was playing for the team.
Well, Neil tells me that you were 37.
Oh, right. Okay.
And you made a nice eagle on the 9th.
I did, yeah.
You're playing some golf at the moment, aren't you?
You're
playing some solid golf.
No, I'm not.
Well, and you this week you've been. So I've been away this week. I've been down in Loo in Cornwall with a family holiday, doing a bit of paddle boarding.
Nice.
And football.
Yeah.
And skimming of stones, sitting on the beach, doing all the things that you've got to do. And the sun has been shining. It's a bit overcast today, but
I've been playing a lot of golf.
Yeah, you've done Kashmir.
So I played Kashmir on Saturday.
Kashmir Cup is one of the trophies to try and win in the Devon County area.
I think it's
Devon?
a world ranking points, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
World ranking points.
Yeah, apparently.
Very good. So it must count to England golf.
I think so. Yeah. So it's 36 holes.
Yeah.
Obviously singles stroke play round Royal North Devon. Yeah. The oldest links in. I've got to get that right, in England. So yeah, I played okay. I finished tied 15th. Yeah. Which was okay. Had a couple of solid rounds. Yeah. Handicap came down slightly. But I've got a new putter.
How did it go today with a new putter?
Good, yeah.
So you've gone arm lock?
I've gone full Bryson.
Have you?
And it seems to be working at the moment. So I'm not hitting the ball as well as I was a couple of months ago, because that was when I sort of had a bit of a purple patch during the start of the summer. But I'm scoring better because I'm actually putting better, I think. But there'll probably be a video at some stage, won't there?
Well, we're going to have to. If you've moved putters, then we're going to have to do something on it, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, I know we'll show it off in the vlogs.
In a few, it'll be a while yet, though, because we've got a bit of a backlog, haven't we?
Yeah.
So what was on the channel coming up this week?
So this week we've been at West Lancs. Yeah. And, I know you preferred possibly Wallasey over West Lancs.
Oh, so that's bit controversial.
Was it?
No, I would say people were sort of underplaying Wallasey and saying that West Lancs was a lot better than Wallasey, whereas I thought it was I thought they were both top quality golf courses, and Wallasey was better than people had led me to believe.
Right. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. I think the layout, I think the land that Wallasey has to play with is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, West Lancs is the oldest golf club in Lancashire.
Okay.
You know that? I think it was the first one that was in Lancashire.
Right.
So it's quite an old one. Beautiful layout, great golf course. But we had some fun. Obviously, we were trying to get the course record.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert, so switch off now or pause it or skip it on 10 seconds or whatever, but we didn't quite get it.
No. Paul played lovely.
Paul played superbly.
Yeah. When we came out of lockdown, he wasn't playing particularly great, I didn't think. I mean, for a player that plays a lot, practices a lot, it wasn't of the same standard. It sort of, understandably, but the last 2 or 3 times I played with him, it's been Paul and a little bit more.
Yeah, and I think he's been on this little journey of trying to look for distance, trying to gain those yards. And let's be honest, you know, if he's ever gained any yards, he's gained maybe 4 or 5 yards off the tee that I've not seen a massive amount of difference on it. So I think that's probably knocked him out of kilter a little bit.
Yeah, it's bound to, isn't it?
But he certainly is playing some nice golf now.
Really good.
Yeah, pleasure to watch. Really. So that was West Lancs. Obviously, put you down in the comments. Let us know what you thought about West Lancs and certainly our last 2 vlogs that we've done at West Lancs and Wallasey.
Yeah.
I'd always like to hear what you have to say about those. Now, big subject this week.
Oof.
Big subject.
I like a big subject.
So, Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
25 years, I believe, this week, is Tiger Woods has been a professional golfer.
I can't believe that's 25 years.
Well, I remember the day. I remember the hello world. You know, it wasn't a moment where you remember where you were, but I remember it pretty clearly.
So will that be 1996?
Yeah, 96. Turned pro 96.
Yeah.
And went out in his first tournament and got a hole in one. So obviously quite useful. But just amazing.
Just a phenomenal. You know, it's been said so many times before, but you know, what a phenomenal player. In my opinion, the GOAT. And the reason I started playing golf.
Yeah, well, it's for our generation.
He made golf cool.
Yeah, correct. I do think that Nike have got a lot to do with how they marketed him. Oh, yeah, 100%. And they did an amazing job of marketing him, and they made him look cool. They made him look like a cool golfer. Yeah. Which let's be honest, in the generations gone by, we've had guys that have made the game cool in some ways. Yeah. But he took it to another level.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely took it to another level. But I remember. Do you remember the interview with Curtis Strange?
And a victory would have been awfully nice too.
A victory. Do you think? To me, that comes off as a little cocky or brash, especially.
As I would explain to my dad, second sucks and third's even worse. It's just a feeling.
But on tour, that's not too bad sometimes, though.
That's not too bad, but I want to win. That's just my nature.
You'll learn.
I've seen you shared it on Twitter,
and I remember it at the time. And I remember.
Maybe you could put a little link or show it now.
Yeah, we will. But
yeah.
I think I remember how I felt that Curtis Strange came across as particularly arrogant himself in the way he did that interview process. And I know that there's probably a lot of Curtis Strange fans out there.
Yeah.
But I would
say he regrets that.
I would like to hope he regrets how that kind of happened and how that went down. And I know he was a player at the time.
Yeah.
And now I know he's a commentator or has been in the past. But we've
all done silly things in the past.
Very much.
And we're still doing them now.
And you more than most.
And I'm still making the same mistakes.
So, what has been in the last 25 years, what would you say is the most memorable vision that you had of watching Tiger Woods? Something that really sort of sits with you?
I mean, just sort of neglecting his recent Masters win of 18 or so months ago, which was phenomenal and just, you know, unexpected for me because I didn't think he'd win again. No. But I would say when he dominated the US Open at Pebble, that was like
12 shot was he? 12 shots better.
He'd won the tournament after a couple of rounds, but just the control of the ball and that golf course was that particular week was playing ridiculously tough.
The field.
And just to dominate your sport I mean, 12 shots.
Yeah.
That's
I think
ridiculous.
it was either he was 12 under or he was 15 under or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, you're right. He did.
It was like nothing I'd seen before.
To do it there, to win by that much at Pebble, which I would like to. I think that Pebble hosting the US Open, the way he won it at Pebble, I think is quite a memorable thing.
Yeah,
100%. I think that's that would be my top of the tree. To win the US Open, you'd want to win it at Pebble
Beach, 100%.
No,
it's like winning the Open
at
St Andrews. Yeah.
Which actually brings me on, because I went to the 2000 Open Championship at St Andrews.
Yeah.
And St Andrews, for those of you that have been and watched the Open Championship round there.
It's this next year, isn't it?
Yeah,
next
Opens,
next year,
150th.
Yeah.
And he the way it's not an easy venue to watch the Open because you're on the outside and there's not really, it's quite flat.
Yeah.
So it's not a great. But I remember watching him. I was going 3 holes ahead every time to try and get.
Was that the year it was really burnt up?
He won it.
Yeah.
He won it in 2000, and it was watching him go around that golf course was literally like somebody putting on a suit and tie, and going to work.
Yeah.
And he was so clinical in how he delivered himself on the golf course and how he delivered his golf shot. I thought, I just thought it was phenomenal. Those that maybe had a chance to watch it on TV, but certainly that first round where he just plotted his way around that golf course, it was exceptional. And that's my experience because obviously I got to see him in the flesh, watching him play and watching him.
I've never had that.
Game.
That's one thing I've seen a lot of sportsmen at the top of their game playing. I've seen Ronnie O'Sullivan play snooker live.
Yeah.
I've gone and watched football game. I've seen Cristiano Ronaldo play. Things like that. That's one thing I would have loved to have seen and then go and watch him play in his prime. Never got the opportunity really.
No. But things might come up. You might get a chance in the next sort of few years to go and watch him. Obviously, we hope his recovery's on track, and we hope he's back playing golf, and maybe there's a future for him, long term as well on the golf course. Which
and the
we
seniors
all hope.
tour, he's not that far off that,
exactly
is he? To be honest,
it could all start again.
Yeah,
couldn't it?
The
hype could all start again with him on the seniors tour.
He's got to be 46, 47.
Yeah.
Hasn't he? I would have thought.
Is he mid-40s? I think he's mid-40s, something like that. But what I want to know from you guys, I'd like to know what your experience is. What's an event or what's a situation with Tiger where you remember the most? And we'll all have our own different ones, but I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about it. Put you down in the comments what you think about Tiger Woods as your memorable moment of watching him play golf.
Yeah.
So what else have we got going on this week on the channel?
Yep.
Jordan's been very, very busy editing, and we start our trip at Dartmouth. So
is that the par 3 course?
It's the par 3 course that gets going. So we're going to be at the par 3 course, which is the club course, the Dartmouth course at Dartmouth.
We're not sure it's ever been filmed before, are we?
I don't know if it has.
If anyone's seen a video of it being filmed, let us know. But I'm not sure if it has. So hopefully that'll be. I mean, I've played it quite a few times, but it's a bit of a hidden gem, really. I think it's got a bit of everything, hasn't it?
Well, I'm actually because Dartmouth's obviously not that far away from us, but I'm thinking, that it would be great to take my kids up there and give them their first golfing experience around there. Maybe. I think it was what a great place to start.
Yeah,
absolutely fantastic. I mean, I was a junior member up there for a couple of years when Dad was a member there. Me and my brother used to go up there a bit, but I don't remember it that good. No. Like there was some really good holes, out there. So hopefully you'll enjoy that coming up this week, and then the week after, I think we are 4 left. I think we are back at Dartmouth for the Championship golf course. Yeah. So that should be good as well, where we have a new character on the channel. So So anything else you want to say this week on the Sunday morning show?
No.
Well, obviously a big thank you to John Oggie for putting on this fantastic golf day here at Lanhydrock. Obviously a big thank you to Lanhydrock for hosting it. Yep. And we hope obviously
Fish and chips were good, weren't they? It was like a whale, mine.
Yeah, it's big.
I couldn't finish it. Could you not? Let me know. I'd come over and help you.
Yeah, you'd have had that. But we hope obviously John's raised lots of money for the chosen charity.
Well, Lee's spent about $4 grand trying to hit the green on the last.
Currently on the nearest to pin, and I think he's had a bucket of balls. So there you go. There is our Sunday morning show. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Lester.
Thank you, Dan.
And we'll see everyone next week, shall we?
See you next week.
We'll be back in the studio next week.
Yep.
See you next week.